Alright, so greetings from Pennsylvania once again on an absolutely beautiful Friday morning. Today is June 25th. We've been having some nice cool weather recently. Unlike out west, they're out there roasting, but our time is coming. I think tomorrow's gonna get a little warm. Actually, tomorrow I'm going out to another like French and Indian War reenactment out at Fort Loudon, or Loudon, however you say it. But like Sunday and into next week, it's gonna get up into the 90s. Hasn't been that hot this summer yet, but it's coming. So anyway, that's the way it is though. But we're gonna enjoy the beautiful time as we have it. I mean, mornings are usually beautiful. I love these mornings where it's kind of down to 60s and stuff. All right, but I have quite a bit of mail to share here this morning. It's been a while since I did a mail video. Been busy. Been down in Maryland. I mean, yeah, I had that West Virginia trip where we did High Point of Maryland and West Virginia. And I was back in Maryland, did the fossil shark teeth hunting. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'm going to upload this video, so I might be giving you some spoilers about what's coming. Of course, if you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you'll have seen some of those pictures already. But that was an awesome trip down in Maryland. The shark teeth and kayaking with those ghost ships, those shipwrecks out there. And then last Saturday I was back down in Virginia, West Virginia, and Maryland. I filmed several videos with Todd from Appalachian History Detectives. So we've been busy. It's been a great summer though. And as I've said in the other videos, thanks you guys, my viewers and my Patreon supporters for allowing me to go out and visit all these places. It's really awesome. But yeah, let's start sharing some mail. Alright, the first item I'm going to share with you was actually dropped off at my sister's antique shop. It's been sitting there for a little while. I finally went out to get it. Actually, she stopped by the one day, but I think she forgot to bring it with her. But it is a walking stick. This thing is long. It's got like the twist, the ones that sometimes you find those trees out in the woods that have the vines wrapped around them. That's what this was. Pretty awesome. Pretty long. It reminds me of, I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. This is like Gandalf's wizard staff from Lord of the Rings. I'll just put like a glowing crystal on there and I can walk through the mines of Moria. So that is pretty cool. There's actually a little bit of a twist at the bottom there too. So he does have this is made by Mark. He does have a YouTube channel too. You can read that there. Mark Thomas. Twisted Walking. I think his channel is just called Mark Thomas. I looked it up this morning just before I got out here, so you can check him out. Cool walking stick. So thank you. Yeah, I probably won't go take that on my hikes though, but it's kind of, I don't know, we'll see. It's pretty cool though. All right. Oh yeah, it was sitting at my sister's shop for a while. She had it sitting next to the counter, and a number of people asked if it was for sale. People were trying to buy it from her. She's like, no, that's not for sale. All right. So thanks, Mark. All right, I want to move some stuff. I want to get to this one. Where is it? This one box over here. Next. Someone sent me an email. I knew this box was coming. This is from. Let me get the paperwork out here. This is from a company called Claire's Cookies. It's a fundraising company. I mean, you can look at the name and address on there and stuff. It's a group that raises money for people trying to adopt children with special needs. So it's a pretty awesome thing. Take a look at that. So you can start your own fundraising event. Of course, the funds go to support these people. It's kind of a shame how, because I know people, I know quite a few people have adopted, and it costs so much money to adopt a child. It's kind of, I don't want to get into too many social issues here, but it's a lot cheaper to get rid of a child in other ways than instead of trying to get it adopted, if you know where I'm going there. It's just kind of a shame. It should be cheaper to adopt a child. Anyway, so, oh yeah, she sent me a little note here. Yeah, she sent me a whole sample pack of the cookies that they sell for the fundraiser. 100% volunteer owned and operated, and they donate 100% of the profits for the adoption of these kids. So they sent me a whole box of different types of cookies. So in a moment I'll show you all the different flavors that they have, and I'll pick one to that this morning with my coffee here. All right, let's go through all the flavors here. Coconut dark chocolate chip. Vegan peanut butter chocolate chip. Snickerdoodle. Mint chocolate chip. We'll put that one over here. We might do that one this morning. Oh, lemon poppy seed. I actually like those lemon poppy seed muffins. So we'll put that one with the mint chocolate chip. Oh boy, double dark chocolate with roasted almonds. Oh boy. Orange cranberry. And peanut butter chocolate chip. So all kinds of flavors that you can choose from. Of course, you can look up their website, like I said, for more information on how to set up a fundraiser for that. I guess I think I showed you the information on this card already. Like if you're interested in supporting them, you can create your own little fundraiser event. There's some more information on there. So it's a cool thing to support. I'm going to go for the lemon poppy seed. I just got to open this. Let me get back to you. Okay, so they do actually open really easily. Yep. Lemon poppy seed. Because the rest of these I'll probably eat on my hikes and stuff. You have to consider myself doing one of these little fundraisers. Some kind of hike. I know I've been hiking the whole Appalachian Trail in Pennsylvania, but you kind of set a goal and have people sponsor you for it, and a certain amount of money, and then it goes to support this. So I might have to, something I have to think about. All right. So meanwhile, I'm going to enjoy my cookie. Those are the protein cookies, so they can help when you're out hiking. All right, I won't eat the rest in front of you, but there you go, Claire's cookies. So check them out. If it's something that interests you, it goes for a good cause. Let me set these aside and let's get some more mail. All right, so I got a nice letter from Karen and Cliff. Look, because her husband's name is Cliff too. Yeah, she's the one that calls me Son of the Mountains. I kind of like that name. Thank you for the little gift that was inside there too. It talks about different things about history. So thank you for that. Going through some of the cards here, smaller mail. Oh, this is from Marty. There's the card she sent me. So thank you again, Marty, for the kind words and for the little gift that was inside there as well. All right, thank you. And we got a card from, oh, that's from Kate. Let me get this out. Oh, this is this is one of that's the fern on the front. Yep, Kate. There's a beautiful fern on the front there. So thanks for your kind words and for the gift that was inside of there too. Keep wandering. I will, I plan to. All right, and then let's see what we got here. Let's do this one. Of course, I had shared these already. Alexandra, she's the one that had initially sent me these way past the fall, these channel stickers. She's the one that got me started on, well, she's the one that she sent me like 15 of these, and I wasn't quite sure what to do with them at first. So I give them away to people, but then I think someone mentioned about, sticking them out places for people to find. That's what I've been doing. And she sent me some more, because I've been, some other people have sent me some, then she sent me a bunch more of these. These are the original design, originally sent to me, and then she sent me this design too. The Quit Yapping one. And I've already shown these to you in previous videos. I've been setting these out again, along with the other ones that I have, so I just wanted to make it official here in a mail video. I got a package here from Jason Thompson. I believe you're the one that I got the kayak from, I believe. You sent me a little pin. I think it's for Blue Marsh Lake. If you watch my channel, I've been to Blue Marsh Lake quite a bit. I don't live too far from here. That's what it looks like. It's like a little pin you can stick on your backpack or something. I think someone else sent me one like this, but it was a little smaller than this one. Alright, cool. Thanks, Jason. I think you're the one I got the kayak from. You can correct me if I'm wrong. That name sounds familiar. Put that up here. And we got something from, who's this from? Oh yeah, Dave. Big letter and a bunch of information about traffic. Some places he'd like me to check out. He sent me some satellite images and stuff. Some railroad stuff. So we'll see, I might get to that. But, more importantly, check this out. Forts of the Pennsylvania Frontier. This is a book on the French and Indian War. All the forts. You know, I wish I had this book when I started the series, but because it's kind of a thick book. But alas, I did not. But I have it now, so I will use it from now on for my videos. So yeah, pretty awesome. All right, thanks. Yeah, so just looking at this book a little bit. I mean, it's got pictures and stuff and everything in it. So yeah, like I said, I'll use this from now on. All right, I love books. Kind of wish I wish I would have had this earlier, but I have it now. So thanks, Dave. All right, let's get these set aside. All right, so now we got some packages. So this is from Sandra. Oh, yeah, there's Mexican candy in here. I think is what this is. Some Mexican candy. Damie, crunchy peanut center candy. All right, so we will try one of these. She has something else in the bag there too, but let's try. Not sure if I've ever had Mexican candy. That's what it looks like. Oh, here's crunchy. Kind of reminds me of something else. Oh, what's that candy called? Time to think of it. It'll come back to me. Yeah, is it that candy bar? Is it Fifth Avenue? Is that what it's called? It kind of is that crunchy peanut stuff on the inside. I think that's maybe what it is, but kind of reminds me of something. But it's not bad. Not overly sweet either. Some candy's just too much, but that's not bad. All right, then she sent me a t-shirt. You know, sorry, I haven't bought one of my own. I haven't bought a t-shirt for myself for quite a while because lately I've been getting a lot of t-shirts from folks, which is okay. So here we go. Smokey says, "Keep it green." Nice green t-shirt too. And it's a large, so that'll fit me well. All right, so thank you, Sandra. All right, here we got a bag. Oh yeah, these things. Where's the name on here? Okay, I found the name. This is from Barbara. She sent it through Amazon. And actually, I was at someone's house when this got opened up, and this is interesting. This is a plant-based mushroom jerky. Moku. Is that the name? Moku. So different flavors here. Hawaiian teriyaki, sweet and spicy, and the original. So we will try it. So it's like vegan beef jerky. One of my students went through we'll call it a vegan phase, and she had, for lunch, she brought different types of things. She brought vegan jerky in one time. It wasn't so bad. So we're gonna try this. So this is plant-based it's like mushroom. So I'm curious. We're gonna try one right here. Show you what they look like. Oh wow. It's interesting. That's what it looks like. So I guess it's like mushroom. Doesn't taste bad at all. Not that I was expecting it to taste bad, but yeah, I've never had. It's basically mushroom jerky. That's interesting. You can definitely You definitely feel the mushroomy. If you don't like mushrooms, you might not like the texture. Some people don't like the texture of mushrooms, but I don't mind that. You know what? It's pretty good, actually. Thumbs up. I wasn't sure, but yeah. All right. Thank you, Barbara. Mushroom jerky. That's a first for me, man. And here's a little paper that came with it. Move over jerky. There's a new jerky in town. Looks like bacon, tastes like jerky, made from shrooms. There you go. All right, next thing is from Midge. Forget what's in here. Oh, she sent me some. Oh, a number of things in here. All right, let's get it all out. There's the card she sent me. I think it's a black and white warbler, I think it's called. They're beautiful. Thank you for the little gift that was inside the card. And then we got some, what's this? Oh, here's coffee and breakfast before you go to your shelter that you made. Oh yeah, she sent me some more of those coffee, those single packets I've been using on my camping trips. Those will get used. And, oh, these are the creamers, the powdered creamers. So those get used. I know I use those liquid creamers too, but the powdered ones are alright too, because recently, my latest camping trip, one of those, I keep them in my one gear bag, the creamers, but I learned a lesson about, I should probably have them in a Ziploc bag, and then in my other gear bag, because one of those creamers burst open in my gear bag, and, well, yeah, it kind of made a mess. But, so, these might be a little bit cleaner. But I'll put the liquid ones in a Ziploc bag for future. And one of these kind bars. I actually been eating quite a bit of these on my own. Buying boxes of these. Actually pretty good. Kind bars. Alright, thank you Midge for that gift. Let me put all this stuff away and we'll got a few more things here. Alright, so the next box is from Darlene. There's a lot in this one. She sent me a ton of these. There's the Slim Jims, the beef and cheese. I've already been eating some of these. I have a bunch of them in my in one snack bag I keep in the Jeep when I go on those trips. So some of these have been getting eaten, but she sent me a ton of them. So thanks, Darlene. There's a lot of them in there. She also sent, here's a card. It's a beautiful card. Please enjoy the contents of this box on your journeys. I have been. Some goldfinches on there. Check that out. I don't know if they've seen a goldfinch this year or not. She's also in there is also some of these. The granola cups. Almond butter. And where's the other one? Oh yeah. Peanut butter or chocolate. I've eaten some of these already. They have like chocolate on the bottom of them. So those were the... So I've eaten some of these on my trips already too. So I've been nibbling on this already. Sometimes I try to save these things for mealtime, but sometimes I'm like, you know what? Nope, I'm gonna start eating them. Plus there was so much of it. She sent quite a bit of it, so I was able to eat some of it and save some of it for the video. And there's one other thing in here. What's this? Mesquite barbecue seasoned sticks. So let's try one of these. Get the top off. It has a Ziploc too. Oh boy, those look good. Check those out. Yeah. Alright. Not sure how well this will go with my morning coffee and lemon poppy seed cookies, but they're good. Alright, thank you, Darlene. Alright, make sure there's no cookie on my mouth. Alright, this is from Dale. This was interesting. It's an old, it's a really old magazine. Pennsylvania Highways. I think it's from 1929. Yeah, there it is. That's down at the bottom, 1929. So, you know, I started a video on Pennsylvania Highways. I think I'm just uploading one today. It's over an hour long. It's the next one. It's probably been up already since I filmed this video, but yeah. So, the thing that was interesting in here the most, they came to a map. Let me see if I can find that map again. I have to turn you off here. Where's that map? All right, let me turn you off. Right, here's the map. It's a map of all the highways that existed in Pennsylvania back in 1929. It was really interesting to look at because, you know, some of the highways that I'm familiar with are not on here. Like all the interstates are not on here, at least in their present form. The interstates weren't made until like the 60s and stuff, around that time era. But they're not on here. Even my first video I did on Pennsylvania highways, Route 501, I think only part of it is on here. The part of it that goes up by where I used to live and stuff is not on here. So some of the highways that are on here are familiar ones, and some are not. Even some of the ones that exist today that are on here are a different number than what they are today. So that was, at first it just looks like a typical, you know, oh, Pennsylvania highway map. But then you start looking at it, it's like, this is a lot different than what it is today. So it's pretty cool, actually. I love maps, so, and the older maps kind of show you how things used to be. So that was actually really interesting. I'll be spending more time looking at this. So thanks, Dale. I like old things. All right, one more thing here. This is from John, and this is a printing. Because recently I was out Western PA, the Laurel Hill area. This is called a block print. The artist would carve the image on a piece of wood, or maybe a piece of linoleum, then use a roller, apply ink to the carved image, and then press the paper onto the image. In this case, the artist was my grandfather. That's pretty cool. So this was made by his grandfather, just the method I just described. And it's of Laurel Ridge. I was out that way. So that is pretty cool. So it's old. I'm not saying that John's old, but it's old. So that is pretty cool. So that's a handmade. What's got his grandfather's name on it there down at the bottom. So thank you for that. So that is a frameable piece there. So thank you for that. You never know, man. You never know what you're gonna get in the mail when you open these packages up. That's pretty cool. All right. So thank you for all the mail, guys. I actually need to stop by the mail post office this morning sometime. There might be more mail. They're waiting for me. All right, so yeah, thanks again for all the packages and the things. It's fun to open them up and see what's in there. You never know what people are going to send you. So thank you for that. I feel spoiled. All right, well, like I said, yeah, tomorrow I'm headed out to Fort Loudon, however you want to say it, for another French and Indian War reenactment. It's a larger one. If you've seen the one, I'm not sure when I'm uploading this video, but I was at one with Todd from Appalachian History Detectives at Fort Edwards down in West Virginia. It was a smaller one, but it's still fun. This one's a bit larger. A lot more people will probably be there. I do have a camping trip planned for World's End State Park coming up in July. Be up there for a couple days, I think. That's the only trip I have planned, that I have actually reserved for. But I got a lot of other things on my mind that I want to do, so hopefully I get to those places. But once again, thank you. Thank you for everything, guys. I'll see you around.